everybody. Tulsa Raceway Park. First race of the No Prep Elite. I guess the road to the championship. We've made it through MPK. What? 13 races, 14 races. Came out number 1 for the regular season. Got us a number 1 seed, which is about all that's worth. Now we got 4 races left to decide the championship, and it all starts here in Tulsa. So I'm sorry, it's not September, it's October. It's still hot here. It's like 95 today. Track's nice and greasy. Not much else to report. We just got done freshening up the motor. New pistons, rods, rings, rod bearings, and then we did main bearings and lifters as well. So everything's fresh. We already fired it up today, put it on a chip, make sure everything's good. Going up for the driver's meeting here soon. No chip draw. You know, Sean is the number 1 seed, so he will race whoever loses. He will race whoever loses the race between Chris Rankin and Nate Saylor. So that's that. No racing tonight, just testing. We'll make 2 or 3, maybe 4 passes, and then get ready for round 1 tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes like it has been, and we can go a few rounds, maybe win this deal, stay on top, and keep this train rolling. So if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button to the channel, share the channel with your buddies, comment on the video, tell us what you like, what you'd like to see more of. Stick around and we will show you what happens the rest of the weekend.
Here, I'll get in it and then we'll wait.
Yeah, hey, it was good early through the middle.
Something.
Wait. Vibration?
No. In high gear, it kind of felt like it laid over. Just a little bit, just for a second. There was a split second there that I was like, uh-oh. Because normally I know what happens after that. It comes apart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But everything was fine. I bet we see it. I bet we see it.
Yeah.
We lost boost somewhere. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I mean, what if you...
We lost boost somewhere or something. Or say, just on the big end. Like, after it clicked at 3rd gear. There was something there. It could have just touched the traction control that I felt, but it felt almost like more of a layover than traction control.
We'll see it shortly.
felt it lay over again. They got the blower. Man, left good. Left real good. Something's broke. I don't know. Let's go figure it out. It's gonna be a long night. There's a whole lot on that. Right here. In between all the silicone. See how there's no green over here? But there's a whole bunch of green mixed in with it? Hey, and then look right there. I mean, right?
I mean, I feel like we need to pull the intake off and silicone.
We got to. We got to. I don't know what else to fucking do, man. If we didn't hurt this fucking thing, then we're, I don't know, then we're fucking lucky. But
I mean, number 2 intake's probably a thou tighter than all the rest, but other than that, everything else was fine.
let's do a compression at least. That way, you know, I know. And if you look, it's all through. It looks like it's coming through it right there.
Yep.
Over here, it's not, but it looks like it's coming through it right there. And then,
oh yeah.
That's oil.
Yeah.
Good.
And it's coming down. You can see it coming down on the top of the block.
I think so too.
It's crazy
Good that we didn't have the intake out. We didn't have the intake off, but we had the heads off of it, and you know they rock.
Yep. I don't have a spare converter or nothing, so I'm gonna fucking rebuild the one I got, and hopefully I didn't fuck nothing up in it.
I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna handle all these people.
Well, I think you're on to something though, because it looks like it came through that.
Man, it almost has to, right? Like this right here tells me that it came from there. But you know how that goes.
Well, it's an easy fix. I mean, that's an easy fix.
If that fixes it.
Yeah, I don't have silicone there on mine. Mine's.
This is the reason we're linking it down.
Is that your boost reference?
That's my boost reference. It came off during the pass. In third gear, in high, rocking and rolling.
Neither. Well, I'll make first round. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna do, but
I don't know if I can do it.
I really. Oh, when you're doing that though, it looks like it's coming out of that fucking control. Like Robbins did. Do you remember Robbins?
Roll it over.
You look at it. It looks like it's moving a little, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It looked like that puddle got bigger.
Like this right here?
Yeah.
It's pretty much whenever we launch anyways. Yeah. As soon as we let go of the button.
I mean, that's been loose before.
Well, Robbins did that, remember?
I thought his was the ones on the back of the head.
Oh, you might be right. Well, if you guys need whatever, if I have it, you can have it.
Thank you, man.
There's nothing worse than you get to the end of the track and Rankin's all excited, you just whooped your ass, and you're like,
Can't even be happy for
no,
him.
I can't even, no, I can't. I want to be.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, guys. If you need
Thanks,
anything,
Ben. We'll see you tomorrow. Sean.
You're rocked out.
Yep.
Right here.
Is that the rear? I mean, is it bad that y'all are calling me over here?
No, it's not. I take the pieces. I said the foam piece.
How is that happening?
It could have possibly got rotated whenever you moved the intake back and forth.
I mean, that's clearly the problem. What's it look like on the back of the intake?
Pick it up.
Hang on, hang on.
Yeah, it's not you don't find it 100%. You don't find that.
That's it.
Can you finally give me a rundown?
Oh, I probably would have just done the back one. That's fine.
I would just do both of them.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, we're right here.
Can you give me a rundown of what
I'll run you
happened?
down. So these foams go underneath. They go on this rail, obviously, front and back, and they just help seal. All they do is they're a seal. Normally, like on a big block Chevy, Sean just used to run a 1/4 inch bead of gray silicone, and that was the seal. Well, ProLine's a little more professional than that.
I'm gonna set the car real quick.
Okay. ProLine has these pieces of foam that sticks under there. You use like a window adhesive, stick them on there, then you set the intake down and they seal up and they last forever. Well, we obviously didn't do it right, and it lasts like we did it last week in Michigan, and everything was fine. So we had to disturb it when we did the rods this weekend or this week. So,
Did something leak or like,
well, I mean,
for the stupid people that like me that don't know?
Send me that picture.
yes, there was a giant leak, and that's what all the smoke was. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, just
Yeah. Go ahead, comment there, bud.
don't let him touch the transmission. Nah. Hey, look how fat I am. I get in it all the time with the steering wheel on there. You got it, buddy. Hold on.
Get in there. All right. Slide in. Okay.
Did you get 3 barbecue and 3 on
I mean, it's already cracking up pretty good. Yeah, it is. Man, better hurry up, huh?
That's a lot, man.
I know. Yeah.
Sean lives life in excess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch, I ain't gonna do it too.
He heard it, he turned around.
So who did that? Can I see the glasses over there?
Oh, man.
Look, it's tape over. Kayla.
Here, wipe that down
Yeah.
and wrap some tape around it. That's ours now.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta worry about this intake coming back off anytime soon.
Next time this intake comes off, it'll be ProLine taking it off.
Being able to pry more. Oh, Sean.
Oh,
What
hey.
did y'all put on here?
No. Hey, the diesel exhaust fluid that they used to tell me to put on my head gaskets, I used to take a cherry picker and lift the whole motor up to pop the head off. That's how I'd have to get the intakes and shit off. But that came straight from ProLine. Told me to do that. For what? I think that we need to cut a little off of this too, right? Or no?
No. And then we'll silicone on this side and this side, and then slap the intake on.
And then just whoever sets it on, just make sure it's set on straight.
Yeah.
I used to dislike when this
Do I put that stuff on here too?
Johnny said no, but it makes sense to me.
I put silicone on it.
Silicone, not the snot.
I probably would put silicone. I mean, you can put snot if you want to if you're gonna do it. I just always did silicone. And then just try to set it on as straight as you can. Once you set it down, you're good. But the things are just so easy to roll, and that's what.
So he made us wait like 45 minutes before we set the intake on. Where that?
Let it sit there. I agree with that.
I don't.
Sean's like, it's time to go.
Right, I'm going to take that front cap off.
And that's why, right there.
So
Because I'm not going to sit here and hold this until it dries.
I think you're good.
Let's rock and roll with it.
Woo! Man, look at that squish on the outside. That's good squish.
Gooey gooey.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put some on the top, too. Or do you want silicone?
I do not care. You can use whatever you want.
I feel like at this point it doesn't matter until you figure out that seal.
I mean, we ain't pulling it back off.
Yeah. So like, you're good.
That's gonna be Joey's job. Oh, it's a fucking drive up already.
Give me,
Oh, man,
give me
let me
some
go
cutters. Give me some. No, just give me. Give me no cutters. Some dikes or something.
This motherfucker's gonna work harder trying to get it flat. You roll your toothpaste up?
I don't use that kind anymore.
What kind of toothpaste?
It's in like a bottle.
Okay. There you go.
I got some here.
Just keep it over here.
Sunshine tell you that he stole my trash can this morning. I walked outside and I went, "Where's my fucking trash can?"
He does that.
Look, this is why. Look
I
at
did
this.
that.
See this?
So you had two,
So I
right?
went outside, yeah. And you know what? He goes, "Well, you had two and I didn't have any." And I was like, "Oh." We went and got those.
Yeah.
We went and drove around until we found them.
So it took-
and then this motherfucker
It took me
still.
3 races. 3 races to get back. So
He
I
goes, "Well, hey, I told you I took it."
He took.
I mean,
he
that
took my-
stands for
I mean,
something.
at least he didn't say,
hey, that
"What?"
he stole one. Somebody stole your trash
he didn't
can.
try to
Oh,
help
that
you look
sucks,
for it.
man. Yeah.
He took mine because I had 2.
Yeah.
And it took me 3 races, but I couldn't find a garbage can when we were on the property. And I seen he had 2 over there. He's up there on top of the trailer, and I said, "Man, I've been waiting for this. Let me just grab this." And I slowly dragged it back over to my trailer.
He said, "Well, man, at least I told you I took it." And I was like, "Hey, man, you're right. You're right. That stands for something."
I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot more in there than I thought there would be.
Yep.
You ever cut your toothpaste open when you think it's empty?
He just now asked me if I did
Well,
that.
I just asked him if he done that.
There's
He
a
said,
lot more in there than you think. 4 people got 4 ways.
He don't know nothing about that.
No.
"Stop it.
He said, "Stop, stop."
I gotta get my money's worth.
And then he
out of my
said,
shit.
big blob, yeah, right, like that.
You said big blob, man.
I did.
"Yeah, it fucking me."
I'm just glad we pulled this thing off and found something. And we weren't like, well,
That's what sucks. Is when you pull it off, and you don't find nothing. Told Johnny he made y'all change the rear main seal.
Yeah.
What happened to that first
All right,
batch?
let's put it on.
what do you mean?
Yeah.
All the smoke
The smoke and the oil.
has the same
Right
thing.
here. Yeah. And then what happened the second pass?
And then the third one. Then we went for
Hang on.
Patrick.
Then the third one, you wanna know what happened? We changed the rear main seal out in between that and a ProCharger too, so.
Okay. All the wrong shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the ProCharger was broke for sure.
Oh, okay.
I still think something is not right. Just to let you know. I'm gonna go on the record and say tomorrow, our first pass, something happens.
I'll take that bet. How much?
I mean, whatever. Something's not happening.
What happens when you go fast?
All right, let's do the intake.
That's probably you.
Did we change that out or no? Did we change that deal out or no?
The fitting?
The fitting? All right, let's do it.
All right. Probably let you and Ben, you guys can.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. As long as we stand it up like
Let's-
this right
let's,
here,
let's
we
go ahead and get
line
this out,
we
though.
line everything up.
Yeah, let's take that out this time.
Did you see that in the burnout in Michigan?
They didn't even tell me.
What happened?
They left a fucking towel in the intake, and it shot it out in my burnout. Hey, we're some dumbasses, man. We're some dumbasses.
Yeah,
All right, let's do it.
They'll give anybody a little
Oh,
bit
you're
of money.
good. I'm gonna watch this back one, just make sure it don't roll it.
Ben, hand that, or Billy, hand that to me until we get to here. don't know if my shoulder does, but yes. Hold on. Ready?
All right. Now.
Oh yeah, that broke over here.
Yeah. Broke got back.
Yeah. As they cool down.
Good luck. Hey,
You have
we
that?
grabbed the front end.
I tell you what I did is I did these rods up here.
Yeah.
And I did a rodder like that. I don't allow the header to move because even with these rods up here, it still pulls so much.
dude, you ever seen it on the two-step?
Hey, So I did a rod, just one rod on the backside that goes to the chassis. So now it pulls and pushes at the same, and it keeps the header right there. And I've had good luck with mine. I'm going on race number 5 now. With no brakes. Nice job. Knock on wood.
Are they bringing you something back to you?
No, they were going to McDonald's.
Okay, so
I said, I ain't going to McDonald's. There's the fuck eats at McDonald's.
I didn't.
That's the worst fucking food ever. If there's 3 different fast food joints, then there's 2 better than McDonald's. Right next to it.
Big Taco Bell.
Oh, I love Taco Bell.
Taco Bell and Checkers.
Taco Bell's good. I've never eaten Checkers.
It's like Rallies. You ever had Rallies?
Man, dude, hey, that fucking, hey, I'm gonna be honest. That fucking looks good. I don't know that it's gonna do anything.
Snap a photo of this.
This is how you do it. Yeah.
Well, Friday was a shit show, to put it mildly. We made 3 passes, and they all were pretty decent passes, except for all the oil that we sprayed everywhere.
There was a lot of oil everywhere.
Just everywhere.
And they were good right up until the oil, got everywhere.
Yep. So it was a mad thrash pretty much after every pass we made last night to get the car ready just to make another test pass. So
Just
we're
to go
up
out there and oil it down.
Just to go out and oil it down again. So we think we got it figured out, or we hope anyways. Up here, you already know who you're racing, so you guys are just up here drawing chips to see what lane, right?
Well, we're going to flip for
in
lanes,
order.
and we're going to see what order.
Okay.
Honestly, man, I'd like to go early.
Same.
Car made a good pass. It shook a little bit on the big end, so we lost a little bit of ET right there. But
It looked good up until then.
it didn't matter. Like, hey, we made a good lift.
Good job. Tripping over nothing.
I know. doesn't matter though. Final four. What did we talk about? We talked about we have to do the final four, all four of these races to stay on top. Shit.
I got it.
I thought it was going into the back of the car. I was figuring to say, this is our luck right here. It's close. You don't get much closer than that. Oh shit! Sorry guys. We don't know how to act. Sorry.
I know it's coming.
Yeah, hey, I told him you ain't got to say that, man. We know. We know by how close that race is to both times. Like every bit of half a car.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, you're still first.
Yeah.
No, we can't be happy. We can't be sad about that, you know? They deserve it.
And you turned around and you made great passes all day, man. The car was flying. But tell me what happened here in the finals.
Man, Clay Cole happened. You know, I said this last time we were in the finals with him in Idaho. I told him he's going to get a win, and here it is. You know, he deserves it. His car's fast. He's got a fast hot rod over there.
Yeah, he sure does, man. And, you know, a lot of people may not have heard about Clay Cole, but they have definitely heard about him now, especially after that finals win. I mean, both cars made solid hits, and he just got to the stripe first, man.
Yeah, no, he put it on me. You know, I had a lot closer races today than what he just put on me. So, you know, I'm happy for him, man. Look, you don't see a happier guy out here than Clay Cole.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I'm happy for him and his family. You know, they worked hard for this, as had everybody out here. You know, so I'm happy for him. I'm glad to see him get a win. But next week things are different, and you know, I'll have something more for him next week. Like at the end of the day, whenever we line up, I like the guy. We're buddies, but when we're out here on the track, we don't hold nothing back. That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, Sean, you know, you still walk out of here, you're still in possession of first place, sole possession of first place, and they are a full 40 points back from you. So you're still sitting good, but next week, do the same thing you did today, you'll be sitting in prettier, man. Put your hands together for Murder Nova.
Ain't nothing wrong with Silver. No, nothing wrong with Silver. We're all right.
Man, so close.
Yeah, I know, man. Hey,
So
we
close.
talked about it, and what did we say? We said we need to go to the Final Four on these 4 last races, and we're going to be all right. We're going to bring home that championship.
I mean, coming from where we did last night, man, we were a mess. And to put it all back together and
yeah. Wow. Wow. Hey, she's not a fan, Boosted. I try to tell her you're a decent dude. Yeah. Yeah.
so
She probably forgot.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
probably forgot everything that she hated him for.
From what we come from last night, man, we were a mess. Put it all back together, pulled ourselves back together, and made it to the finals,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. And came out here, and we ran a good race.
Yeah.
He just ran a better one.
He just outran us, man.
Yeah, he did.
Car didn't do nothing dumb. It didn't, it was, he just outran us.
He just outran us. There's nothing we can say about it, you know. And we've said this. We said this when we lost 2 weeks ago. Yeah, to Robin. We made a good lick. We
Yeah.
just got outran.
Yep.
Can't get upset if we make the lick that we set after making and we get outrun. It is what it is. So, we're still we gained in points from what they took away from us. We're even more ahead now than what they took away from us.
Correct. So we came in number 1. That's the same way we're leaving. So
We're gonna leave number 1. We just got 3 late races left to stay there.
Yep.
At this point,
if
we just
keep
got
up
to
this
fend them off.
pace, keep up this pace, make it to the finals,
That's
be
the
all
plan.
right.
That's the plan.